Hola, ¿qué tal? Aquí está Paula Maruri. Bueno, y después de 40 años, los Golden State Warriors son campeones y aquí con una gran ceremonia, la gente está muy contenta y continuemos porque esto está buenísimo y que vivan los Golden State Warriors.
World Champion Golden State Warriors! Warriors ground, let's get hyped and make some noise!
Is this the greatest day or what? How long we waited for this? Now everybody gets up here in these situations, they say we have the best fans in the world. Well, they have to say that. But we at the Warriors say it because it's true. That's why. Now, we got 2 football teams in the Bay Area, and we love them. We got 2 baseball teams in the Bay Area, and we love them. But we got 1 basketball team. We've gone from we believe to we belong to we're the best. And you think of the journey it took to get here. 67 regular season wins. And then a sweep of New Orleans. Then we went on to Memphis and beat them in 6. Took care of Houston in 5. Had to go to Cleveland to win that title. This team has traveled more than James Harden and LeBron James to win the title. When we say we're the best, we're not just saying it. The best home record, the best road record, the best shooting team, the best three-point shooting team, the most assists in the league, the best defensive team. This is the championship team. Now, we got a lot of people to thank. We got a lot of people that need to speak. There's a lot of people that had a lot to do with it. But believe me, we talk about threes on this team. We're talking players. We're talking coaches. And we're talking from the state's capital to Stockton, from Monterey out to Lake Tahoe, to the South Bay and San Jose, to the city and the town. Warriors ground, Dub Nation. Give it up for the sponsors that made this day possible. Kaiser Permanente and all the Warrior sponsors that put on the parade for all of us. Going to recognize some of the dignitaries in attendance. Congresswoman Barbara Lee is here. From the state capitol, our Lieutenant Governor Gavin Newsom is here with his family. The Honorable Mayor of Oakland, Libby Schaaf, is here. The President of the Board of Supervisors, Scott Haggerty, in the building. You know it's the Bay because the Honorable Mayor of San Jose, Sam Liccardo, is here as well. And if all the Oakland and Alameda City Council and rest of the county officials would stand and be recognized, these are your dignitaries, these are the community, these are the people that are here for you to honor the Warriors today. So we talk about that journey, we talk about that destination, and you see 1 million people at this parade, and we finish right here. The title is back in the town. The Honorable Mayor of Oakland, Libby Schaaf.
Oh, the things I do to get product placement for Kaiser Permanente. Oh, my name is Libby Schaaf, and I am so proud to be the mayor of my hometown, the home court for the champion Warriors, Oakland, California. I could not be more excited than to welcome the entire Dub Nation on this unbelievably gorgeous day here in Oakland for this long-awaited celebration, and I want to thank the entire Warriors organization for making this possible. This championship team will be remembered by fans throughout the Bay Area and the entire world for the way they played with heart on the court, and for their character off the court. Now, the city of Oakland could not be more proud than to be the gorgeous backdrop for this fairy tale season and today's amazing celebration. Without a doubt, the team gave us something to cheer for, and so did the city of Oakland. I've got to give a special thanks to our city employees, our local businesses, and our long-term residents who are diehard fans, because you made sure that Oakland put its best foot forward to lift up our team and Warriors fans throughout this championship run. Our Warriors showed us what it means to play with heart, and Warriors fans showed what it means to celebrate with class. Let's hear it for those classy fans.
Play the D, double digits in the finals in Game 6 out of Peoria, Illinois. Esta, Sean Livingston. This team was about professionalism and unselfishness. Kicking in whenever your team needed you. The two-time All-Star. The man who was ready when called upon in the playoffs. From Florida, D. Lee, David Lee. When you're 23 and you already got two nicknames, you know you're good. You can call him the Black Falcon. We call him the Senator. He was there with double digits in all the playoff games, ready to roll. Harrison Barnes. For years, we had to listen to, we don't have a big man. We got to play defense. We got to get someone of size. Second team all defense. Got votes for Defensive Player of the Year. You don't go to the rim when an angry Australian's waiting for you. Andrew Bogut. It ain't the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. Undersized at 6'7"? I don't think so. The heartbeat of the team, Draymond Green. He's got about the sweetest jumper you'd ever want to see. 20 points per game. Kills it beyond the three. A first-time All-Star. 34 points in a quarter. The one and only Klay Thompson. Steve Kerr had to ask an all-star, an all-defensive player to run that second unit, to be part of the finishing lineup, to be the guy on offense and defense, and oh, by the way, shut down Harden and LeBron. The Finals MVP, Andre Iguodala. All-Star vote-getter, the three-point champion, a starter on the All-Star team, the MVP of the league's most unguardable player, and the baby-faced assassin. Bring that title trophy up here, Stephen Curry. We waited for 40 years. There's 6 people that work for the Warriors that have been around for more than 20 of them. 3 of them wear headsets. You want to know the happiest people are? It's us. We have felt your pain and your frustration, and we are sharing your joy. And this guy provided the soundtrack to that incredible playoff run. You know him as the voice of the Warriors, Tim Roy.
How cool is this, huh? This is awesome. We've been together on many nights, some we don't want to talk about, but those days are gone. And every night that I've had a chance to bring you Golden State Warriors basketball has been a great night for me because I knew that I had a passionate, loyal fan base that loves the Warriors and the NBA, and you guys make it so easy. You guys are the best. So before I give the introductions that I got to do, I got to hear it at least one more time. Can we get a Warriors? Warriors! That's a sweet sound. I love that sound. A lot of times when we talk about the Golden State Warriors, we talk about, quite rightly so, the basketball squad, the coaching staff. There are people, though, that have helped make this happen, that have put the people in place to make this work. I was so happy when Rick Welts joined the Golden State Warriors. He was a guy that had plenty of experience in the NBA.
We did it. We did it. NBA champions. You know, they say life is about experiences. And I'm not sure that many people can say that they've been booed by 20,000 people and cheered by 1 million people all in a period of 3 years. That's an experience. Now, for me, this all started about 50 years ago, so I'm pretty old. And I saw my first hardwood court, saw a basketball game. I listened to NBA games on transistor radios in my bed. And I remember, though I was a good student, my parents got called one day to take me to school because they said, hey, he's a really good student, but he's off daydreaming all the time. When we call on him, he's not there. And the truth is, I was daydreaming in class. And I remember years of pacing around, speaking to myself. I still do it. And I played out my dreams of championships. Well, dreams can come true. In achieving dreams, one needs goals. 4 years, 7 months, and 1 day from the first day we had a game at the Coliseum under his ownership group, we won a championship. And that night, November 15th, 2010, I don't know if it was me or Peter or whoever, but we pointed to the lonely banner up in the rafters of Oracle, and we said, we need another one. And we have delivered another one, and it will be put up in that banner, and I'm very proud to be a part of it, along with all of us. And I emphasize the word we, because the truth of the matter is, Peter and I really only did a couple things. We bought the team, we set some high, lofty goals and made some big promises. Fortunately, we delivered on those. And we picked some people. Right back here, all the employees of this organization, the owners, the co-owners of this team, the basketball operations staff from Bob Myers and Kirk and Travis, Jerry West, who came on as an advisor on our board of directors and advised us. These are the guys, these are the people, and the players, of course, that made it all happen. Today is all about the people. It's all about the people. Players, coaches, basketball and business management, our supportive families, and our biggest partner out here, you guys, our fans, our greatest asset. You have been fantastic, and give yourself a great hand of applause because you deserve it. You are the greatest fans in the world. Other people say it, but you are. We have had a relentless pursuit of excellence in this organization. Relentless. For those 4 years and 7 months and 1 day. We had a goal. We wanted to be world champions. And today, we are world champions. I have to say, just quickly, a couple of little thanks because they have to be named. Steph Curry. It all started with Steph Curry and David Lee. They were the two guys that were here in 2010. Nobody else.
To get to a parade, you have to dream. And all the folks up here in the Warrior organization, every player, coach, all management shared a dream. The dream was to be a championship organization top to bottom that would win the prize. 4+ years ago, we all put a time limit on that dream and made it our goal. How do you get to the parade? You need puddles of perspiration and amply supplied by the superb athletes that led the charge. But fueling the perspiration must be inspiration, which through the astute management of Myers, Kerr, West, and a brilliant basketball ops group, fashioned the strategy and tactics that delivered on that promise with strength in numbers. The team on the floor didn't just fulfill expectations, a process of constant and never-ending improvement, they exceeded them. How do you get to a parade? You build a culture as your business plan, a culture that venerates never being an incumbent, always being a challenger, taking the road less traveled. How do you get to a parade like this? You have a great partner, Joe, which you can share openly, your fears, and we had plenty, pain, we had plenty, and joy, tons. And work ferociously to build an ownership group who authentically deliver the heart, tongue, feet, and wallet in the same direction, completely authentic. That is the road to the parade. The road to the parade has, like life, all journeys of life, cul-de-sacs and punches. But your leaders, Rick Wells, Chip Bowers, Brandon Schneider, and on I could go, they knew that being risk-averse was an anathema to the way to the parade. Their constant and never-ending innovation faced all kinds of obstacles baked into the system over years of hearing, no, no, you can't do that, no, it won't work, no, too risky. The team decided to become dyslexic. They came to see and hear no, and it meant on, and that's what they do. They took the road less traveled to the parade, and that made all the difference. How do you get to a parade? You have fans, folks like all of you who have toiled in the desert of tears and still believed. You didn't remain passengers in the ride to the parade. You were participants, active in your own rescue. That totally believed in you that you could make a difference in the outcome. And you do, and you did. You get to the parade through and by your hearts. That state-of-the-heart technology is the secret sauce in the magic of making the ride to the parade glorious. And that's what it's been, glorious. How do you get to the parade when you lose? The Lord knows there was plenty of losing in the beginning and plenty to go around during those years. But you knew as warriors that losing and winning are very, very close together. And in those painful failures lay the seeds of success. You never gave up hope, belief, and commitments. That's how you got to the parade. The parade ends. But that isn't the end of your story. The best is yet to be written and played. Look around and see all who have driven you here and how you made it happen. Enjoy this moment. Suck it in. Taste it. It's an elixir that quickly evaporates. But what stays is the knowledge that you all got us to this parade. So celebrate your ride. After this parade, my wife Tara and I are going to celebrate our 50th wedding anniversary. So you can see good things last.